Hey, I'm Jen, and today I'm gonna make my take on the classic Filipino pork sisig. This version's got crispy tofu and mushrooms, and it beautifully marries some of my beloved Filipino and Thai flavors, all on a sizzling plate. Growing up in an Asian household, I didn't really see a lot of representation in entertainment. So now I get really excited whenever I see an Asian American lead, from Ali Wong in the Netflix original film Always Be My Maybe, to the original stand-up series Jokoy in his elements, highlighting amazing Filipino talent. I feel seen, you know? And this is a welcome reminder that true representation is more than a moment in entertainment and beyond.
My fellow Americans, we've got some work to do.
Believe it or not, there are different types of Asians.
Obviously.
We aren't watered-down versions of two great things.
Asian Americans are great 2 times over.
So whether it's behind the camera, in front of a camera, or nowhere near a camera,
We are going to make it impossible to ignore us.
So welcome to our world, and leave your shoes at the door.
Sisig is a comforting dish that originates from the Pampanga region of the Philippines, and the Kapampangan term sisig means to make or snack on something that's sour. And what makes it sour is the vinegar and tart calamansi seasoning that's used. So delicious. I'm going to combine soy sauce, oil, garlic powder, and black pepper. Just pour this over the tofu and mix it all up. Now, to help with the crunch factor, I'm going to coat these in some cornstarch. You could also use arrowroot powder or tapioca powder. Those have the same effect. Toss it up. I'm just gonna spread this all in a single layer. I'm gonna put this in the oven at 425 for about 30 to 35 minutes, and then I'm going to toss them around halfway through baking. A Thai ingredient I love adding to this is Thai basil. Look at that. It's got an uplifting sweet anise flavor. It smells so good. I'm gonna heat some oil in a small pan and then shallow fry it until it gets nice and crispy. It'll get a bit translucent. Be careful when you add the leaves in, it might splatter a bit, so just keep a little distance. Ah! So you know they're crispy when they get translucent? Yes, I hear you, baby. And then just transfer it to some paper towel. A question my parents asked whenever anyone walked through their front door was, "Did you eat yet?" It didn't matter if you were a family member, a friend, a new visitor. They were always excited to share their culture's food with others, but they also believed that an important part of being American is being open to other cultures, right? Exploring them, understanding them. Just set these aside for later. I've got this cast iron heating up, just gonna put a little oil. First goes in the mushrooms. You just wanna cook them until they soften a bit, get a little bit brown. Ready? Now for some minced red onion and garlic. For that savory, sour punch, I'm gonna add some soy sauce. You can also use oyster sauce if you'd like. Some vinegar. If you can get your hands on Filipino cane vinegar, do it. Some black pepper. Now for some more tartness, some lemon. Now it's time to add in that crispy tofu. We're almost done here. Now for the spice, I've got a combination of Thai bird's eye chili with some mini sweet peppers just for that bright red color and a little sweetness. I'm gonna add some more red onion, but I add it at this stage because I want a little bit of that crisp, raw, refreshing taste. What makes sisig creamy is some good old mayo. So you could add as much or as little as you'd like. Look at that richness. This also makes a really, really great beer snack. You could serve this straight up out of the pan as is, but for a fun presentation, I'm gonna serve it up in a sizzling platter. So I've got this cast iron fajita pan just heating up. I'm gonna add some butter for that sizzle. Then you just put the sisig right on top. There's a sizzle. There's a sizzle in sisig. I turned off the heat, but that pan is nice and hot. It is still foaming all around. Now I'm gonna add my toppings. I like some scallion and some of those crispy Thai basil chips. I just break them up a bit. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that sizzling pan. Just carefully transfer it to a wooden base. Look at that sizzle. I'm gonna need my abanico because it is hot in here. And there you have it, tofu and mushroom sisig. Just serve it up with some white rice. Just put some more lemon on that. Representation in entertainment, food, and American culture is so important. The AAPI community is moving forward in so many ways, and I am so happy to be a part of my Asian American family and heritage. Let's check this out. Fork and spoon, Filipino way to go. I'm gonna take a bite. Oh yeah, that is way more than a moment.